Right, listen, what are you first-time mappers doing? My first map was a boxy little tech base where about 4 sectors worked, and you're making entire one-to-one scale replicas of an alpine pathway. This looks amazing. It is Uncharted by Fiendish, and I'm playing with Smooth Doom largely because I forgot to change it over from Dead Marine when I started this up, but this is looking incredible, isn't it? Look, we've got... It's, I was thinking of Uncharted, the PlayStation game, of course, when I read the name. And it's got a similar kind of setting. This Tomb Raider, ancient ruins, and mountains. It looks incredible. So I've been really, really pleased with the number of first-time mappers I've been playing very recently. Oh God almighty, why are you putting Revenants in? I wanted an easy time. All right. Whoop. It's still following me. I need to be aware of that. Oh, right. I haven't died in an embarrassing way yet, which is great. I mean, listen, what can I say to you? Oh, I play these videos to give advice to people in the Doom maps, and just looking around and said, yeah, you've pretty much got it. Not sure what I can do here. I love the layers, the trees, vegetation, You've even made it look convincing, you know, a convincing skyline just by having things set back and forward from it. There's no need to do the weird tricks that I try to do, where I curl a higher place beyond a lower one, so it looks like it's continuous. Sorry, that makes no sense. Anyway. We are continuing through the ruins, through the caves. Looks like the UAC has a hand in this place, which means things are going to go wrong very quickly. Whoop. I have to be pretty cautious with chain gunners around, because even if you know where they are, they'll kill you immediately. That's a secret. Thank you. And that is a very nice secret, because it not only gives you items, it gives you a vantage point, which gives you an advantage later on. Alright. I'll be there later. Oh, there it is. So I don't think I want to go there yet. Nice use of an upper lower crossover, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, I was about to say it. I was about to say I was expecting a bit more. Ow. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh no, I have run out of ammunition. Yeah, I thought I'd run out of ammunition, then I realised I'd just picked up the Berserk, but then I realised I had just run out of ammunition and picked up the Berserk simultaneously. Still definitely going to prefer going at chain gunners with ammunition rather than without. Alright, Yellow Skull Key. Now, fortunately, I was playing something on my own terms last night, and I realised that I'd deleted the Yellow Skull Key when I was trying to make the mod more colorblind friendly. So I'm glad I noticed that before I did any videos and got completely baffled by it. Ah! You wanker, that's brilliant. You're just opening the coffins one by one, shooting what's inside, getting the goodies, and then they all spring open at once. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Am I... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I find that so funny. Alright, anyway, yeah, disgusting altar here, well done. And you've even got little sector work for the broken doorway. Oh dear, okay, so that's the lift that I saw earlier. Interesting that you made it, hang on a minute. Go up, go up, go up. I'm very interested that you made it activatable by the Switch as well as directly. Because it's just a convenience for the player. They would have got it down if they pressed the Switch, so why not just let them pull it down themselves as well? That's very considerate. I've got my autosave hooked up to the control key now, by the way, so which makes it really easy to overuse. Oh, Baron. Ah, a rocket! That'll do. Oh no, what are you doing now? I hear chain gun sounds. Oh, fortunately they weren't directed towards me, because I think I would have died very quickly. Oh, cacodemons. We're going to be okay. All right. I'll fire some rockets back at them, I think, to soften them up at least. There we go. They were really softened. Like butter in a microwave. Alright, we're doing pretty well here. Again, yeah, I'm not saying much about the architecture because there's not much to say here. I suppose the default Doom very tily rock texture here looks a bit stark compared to the really nice rock textures that are custom. Ah, you've discovered how to make monsters rise from their grave out the ground. Great. Alright. Back in the game again. Get lost, get lost, get lost! Ah! I wonder how I'd fare if the monsters made footstep noises. Because they managed to sneak up on me pretty well. While I was distracted dealing with the pain elemental. Just takes one rocket in the back. Okay. Now we're back to my usual situation. Is this a door as well? Let me explore the place that I presumably cleaned out first. That's a nice little secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but you know, you jump over to it, and it's slightly more inconvenient to get to than the normal pickup. The complexity of this cave is just wonderful. All the different flats, all the different textures, but it doesn't look chaotic. It looks like there's a pattern to it. They've got these strata of rocks. Oh, nice waterfalls. Whoa, that's a big drop. I'll be taking notes for my own maps from this one. Like I said, it's in another map fairly recently. It's nice to be able to just say, "Oh, that was easy." I was going to say that's a bit of an obvious secret, but I didn't see it the first time, so. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. It must be nice to be able to say, oh, I'm going to make Doom maps for the first time. I don't like being a beginner, so let's just skip that phase and make this amazing thing instead. Alright, double-barreled shotgun. Oh, and this lets me around to the... Oh, that's a really nice way of reusing the same space. Can I climb up on the boosters? Yes, I can. There. Alright, so, no, I definitely wasn't meant to see here because the rock stops. Oh, I thought I was on the path to a really clever secret, but I think that's just an oversight. Alright. That's the wrong switch key. There we go. Oh, come on! Once again, you have made a fool out of me. Definitely a rocket launcher moment here. Could it also be an aiming the right way moment? That'd be good. Oh, no, it can't. Okay. Because you let me get the red key, you stopped me from going back, so I had to jump down here and just go, oh, okay, so I'll just open this again, and then all hell broke loose. That is amazing. Ow. Alright, this is going to be my sticking point. Oh, he didn't come out. That's great. Excellent reuse of the same space unexpectedly. You made me believe that I'd cleared an arena without a death finally, but the arena came back and got me in the end. Alright, any more revenants? I think that does it. Okay. Right! Incredible. Alright, how am I doing? Oh, no, I'm not even halfway through the map yet. Wow, okay. Alright, so this was the coffins room. Love all the different areas, love how it's interconnected. Okay, so... Can I go down there? I haven't been in here. Whoa! Oops! I'll be honest, I didn't mean to get this weapon out. Not that one either. That'll do. Thanks obligingly for obligingly finishing him off for me. That's a nicely hidden little bit as well. Battle on the big bridge. I'll just run away. Should be safe here, I think. Still can't believe that thing about the the arena that came to life again. All right. And restoration once more. Oh, okay. Yes, yeah, I saw that. I saw the other side of this door. What's in here? Oh, right, so if I'd happened to come through here before, I would have been able to have a vantage point to finish off the chain guns first to make things easier for myself. Is this, that's a shootable switch. Well telegraphed. And the secret is revealed. That's really interesting how well it's disguised, because you don't notice it going this way, you're only this way. Alright. And we are back out again. Got all three keys now by now, which honestly I didn't notice picking up. So let's head over here. Ah. Quite nice to have a room full of cannon fodder. Don't fancy stepping in there. There's going to be a curse on me or something. But I do like the cache of weapons. Now, before I go in there, oh, hang on. Oh, can't do that. Well, but I did see a little cave down here. Alright, let me see if there's anything else hidden at the bottom of this canyon. I like the little trails of health potions throughout this map. This is a lift and a half, isn't it? Oh, okay. Alright, so... It's all so nicely interconnected. And you know, doing natural formations is probably the hardest possible thing you could possibly do in your first Doom map. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there again. Usually, you know, you want to stick to the confines of being familiar. Episode 1, 90-degree walls and computers. They're easy to do. It is very hard to get a map together that that is so non-orthogonal. Alright. Do it properly this time. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't really need this. Oh, there's a chain gunner up there. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether it's time for the plasma gun. Not yet, but it's getting... It might get close quite soon. Alright then, let's go up here. Please give me a kicking. Ah! Not a berserk! Oh, that was the luckiest I've ever been, and I immediately squandered it. Let's try that same thing again with a rocket launcher. That might be worse. We'll see. Stupid architecture. Okay. I might be able to restore myself to full health just by running around. Definitely want to get out of the way of these pillars. Because I know I'm just going to rocket myself to death. If they don't do it first. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to punch you in the face. Okay. And the Berserk lets me restore to 100% health. Very nice. Okay, so now... what we're doing? We're 187 out of 330, so we've still got quite a bit to go. This is very ambitious. Oh, that's interesting. He can't rocket me yet. No one to wake up. All right, that was generous. I was really expecting some kind of ambush to happen when I fired my first bullet here. Alright, the ambush did happen. A little later than I thought it might, but it's definitely there. I think I might have just been lucky enough to retreat exactly far enough so that I could just, yeah, just put everyone in the corridor. Alright, here we go. Really need to do a better job of finding the number keys on my keyboard. Right. Being pretty generous with the health and ammunition, which I like. I mean, a lot of people say that my maps are too easy because there's too much health and ammo on them, but I honestly try to balance them so that they're harder than I expect. But every time I try to tweak them so that Oh, well, I thought it was a secret. Every time I try to tweak them so that they're reasonably hard for a beginner, because I want to be conscious that I already know what all the surprises are. Everyone just comes back and said, well, I beat all this with one arm tied behind my back blindfolded and I hadn't seen it before. Anyway. Yeah, catering to different skill levels is probably the hardest part of making maps appeal to everyone. Oh! Where's he? Get lost! I love the complexity of all these rooms, these little nooks and crannies behind other rooms you can get to by following a curved stair around it. It's very like Unreal Tournament maps, I feel, which were designed for deathmatch and had all these hiding places and blind corners. Alright, we've got a lot of rockets and we've got an arch vial on the top. Ah! Alright, well, I got a reply on Doom World. I think we all got that message. Ah! Alright. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright. No rockets around Lost Souls. That's a good rule to live by. Hey! Alright. It just ignored me. That's more hurtful than actually flying into my face and killing me, I think. No wonder they're in hell. Right, that blew him apart. Ow! Oh. Ah, about time you died, you big ham. Alright. I don't know if I can say this enough, but the complexity of this... Someone's reviving! Well... Why don't you die? At last, okay. Now, where have you all come from? I suppose I never explored the opposite side, did I? That sounded bad! Oh dear. I think I've been saving my cells enough. Let's use them for here. The staggered opening of these doors was really nice. I assume it's done by multiple different line devs, each opening one door. But that really made it feel very threatening. Oh, have you put a tiny little sector? No, you haven't. Okay, that's just a mid texture. Well, I was going to praise your nearly psychotic level of attention to detail there, but that it still applies. Look at this. Look at this chain inside the door that raises and lowers. Night vision goggles. I'm not totally sure how useful they'll be, but we'll see. In GZ Doom, they at least give you a clearer view of some monsters. Particularly useful for colorblind people. I had to, you know, because Metal Gear Solid 3 is entirely based on camouflage. It was completely unplayable to me, and I had to go through the whole game with the night vision or the heat vision on. Oh, this is a bad place to be with a Mancubus. Can't dodge left to right, which is kind of the way you deal with Mancubuses. Okay. Oh dear. I was safely using rockets around Pain Elemental, and I got rocketed in the back by a completely different rocket instead. Okay, I admit I might have quick saved in a bit of a bad spot. There we go. Come on! Ow! You clever gas bag. Bye then. Oh, that's actually worse. Ah! I do appreciate the difficulty curve here. I think you've got a good sense of gradually escalating it. Because I started off going, oh, this is alright, and now I'm having to make a few attempts at each fight. You know what? I'm just going to abandon the whole thing, let those rockets dissipate, and then come back up again. Ah! So that's where he was. Oh, okay. Ah! Steady on. Right, let's a bit more cell for this. I feel I've got distracted from my main objective multiple times while going through this map, and I can no longer remember what it was. There it goes. Oh, the teleporter only works once. Specifically so that Revenant can come in behind you. Or coming in front of me. The problem is the other monster's coming in behind me. Oh, that was very lucky. Okay, that was extremely lucky. To have 2 free shots on him. And then for him to be bothered by the chain gunner. Alright. This is amazing, the way that you've interleaved all these things together. You've got the caves to the ruins, to the tower. Alright, and this is the other side of the arena that I was in before. Okay, not many monsters to go. I think... Very Quake-like little Smash Brothers window up at the top there. Alright. Okay, so I was going to go into that big room again where the, well, I was going to say where the Archvile was, but that doesn't really narrow it down. Oh, have I sealed myself in? Yeah, I think I might have. I was going to go to the opposite side because there were some treasures that I missed over there due to running away. Alright, never mind. Everything in this map just opens up in a way you didn't expect. You know, the things that look like little side corridors, and then you explore more, and then they open up and they become new objectives entirely. That is a very nice looking switch. And I suppose the neighbours are back. Rockets or plasma? Of course, going like this, he's just going to revive them all. Oh! So it's nice that you provided a sneaky little route like that. Oh dear, what's in the box? Again, this is great use of a place from before, but transformed. Woo! Oh. Okay, that was pleasantly anticlimactic, which means I can go back. Ah, we've been getting rid of these bars gradually, I see. But I can go back and plunder some of this. Because I never even pulled that switch. Yes, that removes the other bars. Oh dear. I was on the point of saying, you know, the Revenant's there. they're quite easy to pick off, because once you've got both of them, and then they just ran into the room and got startled by a third. That reminds me, I haven't taken my anti-anxiety pills yet today. Okay, so now Sarah's down here, leads us back to the entrance, and... Now, is that the exit? A lot of Doom's giving me trust issues. I want to first go back and... what was I doing? Oh yeah, not here. Not here. Ow! Alright. What was over here? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so what I wanted to do was go back to the arena and hit that mysterious switch. Where was it? It was on the other side. Oh, okay, so that just lets me escape back to the earlier part of the map. And now, I saw the health supply in there and I made a note to go back to it, but uncharacteristically, I am bursting with health just now. So let's instead go back in here and through the exit, which obviously isn't. Fine. You big wanker. I am the luckiest human being alive. Little catacomb, what am I saying? Catacomb cacodemon jail. Alright, I was just incredibly fortunate that the Archvile that cornered me was quite so easy to stun. 360 out of 368. But only 4 out of 10 secrets, so there's plenty left to notice in this map. What can I say? This, again, this is something you'd expect from a mapper that's been going for 10 years or so. But, oh, there's a secret. And that lets me back up, okay. Ah, well, okay. So, yeah, well done on your allegedly first Doom map. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can do if you decide to do it again. Well done.